Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose, recently said that former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and the PDP, or the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the 2023 presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, that he should no longer be contesting election in Nigeria and that he should leave the stage for Peter Obi, who, according to Fayose, stands a better position to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you're new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Is Ayo Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, making sense in telling Atiku Abubakar to stop contesting for presidential elections, that he has done his best in the process, that he should leave the stage when the ovation is highest? But while the advice by Fayose, to me, is the best advice for Atiku Abubakar, it's an advice that I can tell you for free, Atiku Abubakar will not heed. He will still present himself in 2027. He is still struggling with Yesowike for the soul of the PDP, so that he can somehow maneuver the delegates and be elected the presidential candidate of the party in 2027. Fayose made some fantastic observations when he spoke with the Channels television on this issue. And he said, I am sure at this stage, with all due respect to him, Atiku Abubakar, he should rather stay away from politics of contesting elections again. And he noted that by the time Asiwaju will finish, Atiku Abubakar will probably be 80 or 81. Take note of that age, that by the time Asiwaju will finish, Atiku will be probably 80 or 81. So he was looking at his being able to be productive as president, that the age is not going to be on his side. But you know, Nigeria is a funny country where teachers retire at the age of 65. Some civil servants at the age of 60, they can't go further. But the highest job in the land, the most pressing job in the land, the most important of all the jobs in Nigeria, the president, is given to people who are over 70, people who are nearing 80. That is some of the ironies of this life and of Nigerian state. Okay, if you civil service, they feel that by the time you are 65, you are no longer productive, can't contribute enough. What made you think that somebody who is in his 70s and 80s can be a good president? So Ayo Fayose is saying Atiku will be too old to be able to be an effective president, that he should step aside. because by the time Asiwaju will finish, he will be 80 or 81. That's a valid point he is making, or he made. And then he was speaking in terms of the present crisis in the PDP. Because in that interview, Fayose further said that when we complain that APC, when we complain about APC, but we don't have a party, and you can say all that you want to say, but Peter Obi is the voice of the opposition. Now he brought in Peter Obi, said that Peter Obi is the voice of the opposition in Nigeria right now. And he observed that the press will call Peter Obi than call the PDP. So if there is any issue about what the government of the day is doing, that the press will prefer to call Peter Obi, because he is the voice of the opposition in Nigeria, not even the PDP as a party. That's what Fayose observed and he talked about. But the truth be told, I've said it several in this channel, that if we are sincere with ourselves in this country, after 8 years of President Muhammadu Buhari, which was 8 years of northern leadership of Nigeria, it doesn't really show that we believe in equity, justice, and fairness. To now say that after 4 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, no matter how bad his government had been or has been, because let us not forget the fact that his government has worsened the state of the nation. It will be unfair for power to return to the north. That alone disqualifies Atiku Abubakar from presenting himself in 2027. That also disqualifies Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso from presenting himself in 2027. That should also disqualify El-Rufai from presenting himself in 2027. That should disqualify any northern politician from presenting himself. But I know that they are gathering, they want to challenge Asiwaju. They want to return back to power, because while the government of Buhari created a lot of problems and there was hardship, let us not forget that Nigeria became the poverty capital of the world under Buhari, under the APC. Okay? But they feel that they can no longer endure another 4 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Fine and good. They have said it. We have heard them in the media space saying they can't stand another 4 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If that is their position, that doesn't mean that the power should return to the north. What it means is that they have to look for another southerner who can be a better manager of a Nigerian economy to take over the reins of power in 2027. And that is where Peter becomes in. That is where Fayose is making sense. That if there is anyone that can unseat Tinubu, it is Peter Obi. And even the Tinubu themselves, they are aware of it. That's why you can see the array of attack dogs they have unleashed on Peter Obi. Those attack dogs have been unleashed, and they're always on Peter Obi 24/7. They don't even bother much about Atiku Abubakar. They don't even bother about any other presidential candidate in the last election except Peter Obi. They are aware of this, that he is the only one that is standing between them and another 4 years. So if Atiku Abubakar really loved this nation, that he has been showing a lot of interest since their Abiola days to be the president of this country, but now it's like destiny has said he can't. So if he loves this nation, And he cares about moving this nation to the next level of prosperity, of success, of progress. If he cares about moving this country from third world to first world, there is no better candidate who can be able to do that or lay the foundation for it than Peter Obi. So he should rally the northern elite to rally around Peter Obi. With that coalition of the northern elite and the southern elite, Tinubu's APC could be easily defeated in 2027, despite the fact that it appears they will control the Independent National Electoral Commission and they will control the judiciary. But when they are beating black and blue in an election so overwhelmingly that even they will be so scared to rig the election, they will have to surrender, just as Jonathan surrendered in 2015. That, to me, is the way to go. You have to have a strong coalition. You have to have a determination by Nigerians that enough is enough with the APC administration in this country. Haven't seen where they took Nigeria from since 2015 to where we are today. It is very easy. They are beatable, despite the fact they are controlling two great institutions right now. They are controlling INEC, and also don't forget it, by 2025, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to appoint a new INEC chairman. He's going to appoint somebody who will be beholden to him. He has appointed a Chief Justice of Nigeria from Lagos State. And you know what that means. But that is, by the way, despite that, if Nigerians, Atiku Abubakar, Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, El-Rufai, all the northern staunch men in politics gather around and say no more for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, no more 4 years for him, that the next 4 years belong to Peter Obi, it could be achieved. INEC will not rig the election. They'll be too scared to rig it. Before it even gets to the Supreme Court, going to the courts and being validated by the court, INEC will be forced. They will see the atmosphere. It will be so glaring, it will be so clear that they don't dare rig the election. And they will be forced to do the right thing because they will read the mood of the nation. They will read the mood of Nigerians and see that no way, no escape route to rig, not to talk of even going to the court to go and validate. They will give the right result. That can be done. Unless that is done, there has to be a consensus. Atiku Abubakar had to lead the pack. He had to lead the northern elite. He had to do it with others. El-Rufai, Kwankwaso, and all the big guns from that northern region to ensure that Peter Obi is the man. Peter Obi will do 4 years and leave the scene. And then he will lay a solid foundation that will birth a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria that will be then on its true path, from third world to first world. That's my thinking. That's where Fayose is making sense. That is where Atiku should listen. That is where other power brokers in Nigeria should pay attention. That's my take on Fayose's advice to Atiku Abubakar. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever is your position on this, let's hear from you. Let's interact at the commentary or the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.